is how different cultures retain, adapt, or lose elements of their visual language as they interact with capitalism, modernity, imperialism, and just sort of a changing world and changing needs. Lately, everything seems to bring me back to Nosferatu. I am so Nosferatu-pilled, which I recently watched before I came across this Betty dress at Museum Africa, which they've since removed from display. The film just made it glaringly obvious how there were all these like late romantic era influences in what's considered traditional bapedi clothing, like the puff sleeves, applied trim, and smocking, just like the clothing in Nosferatu, which is set in the 1830s or romantic era. And I've only ever been able to find like one or two historical examples of pre-colonial bapedi clothing, which again is quite removed from what we're seeing as the style and the accepted tradition today. So what I want to figure out is how much of what's now considered traditional bapedi fashion comes from assimilation or perhaps appropriation or a reappropriation of sorts. And in order to get to the bottom of this, to really find out what's going on, my plan is to reverse engineer the traditional bapedi dress by merging it with a European 1830s design. And I'm hoping that in the process of Frankensteining the various similar and contrasting design elements together, I will possibly discover something about my ancestors and their approach to adorning the body. And just like with dinosaur chicken nuggets, what part of the true self exists in the false self?